Hi, I'm Isabella and welcome to this episode of Cooking in the Kitchen, and today I'm going to be cooking in the kitchen with my friend Celine.
Hi.
So it's Cooking in the Kitchen with Celine.
Get up, come on. Come on. Yeah. Get up.
Celine, what are we going to be cooking today?
So today we are making mango sticky rice and jackfruit vegetables with a bit of spice.
Is it easy to make? Can anybody make it?
Yes, it's very easy. All you have to do with the jackfruit is just steam them all together once all the ingredients are ready. Yeah.
Great. And what do we serve the jackfruit with? Do we serve it with the sticky rice or do we have to serve it with something else?
You have to serve it with something else like boiled rice.
My favourite, boiled rice.
Or any fried rice, yeah.
Fried rice? We don't do fried. Extra calories. But yeah, talk us through what you've got here. And this looks like quite a lot of ingredients, but it's not really, is it?
So for mango sticky rice, we have coconut milk, we have syrup mango, Del Monte, and dried mango. We have star anise to give it a more aroma smell, and another mango flavor syrup and fresh mango. And then we have the sesame seeds for the toppings for the glutinous rice when it's all done.
So you're Filipino. Is this a traditional Filipino dish?
Yes.
It's not
It's a sticky sweet rice, a Philippine tradition dessert we have.
It's not a Celine speciality then?
Not really, no.
Oh, that was special for a second there. And everything we're cooking today is vegan and plant-based?
Yes.
Great. So that's dessert taken care of.
Yeah.
Most important first, obviously. What are we going to do for main course?
For the main course, jackfruit, we have another coconut milk, a white onion, garlic, chilies, lemongrass, ginger, and of course jackfruit.
So the best
And of
way...
course pepper and salt.
Yeah, okay. Pepper and salt.
Salt and pepper.
You've got to have salt and pepper, or pepper and salt, it really doesn't matter which one. But normally you'd use fresh jackfruit, wouldn't you, in the Philippines?
Yes.
Now, we're on the Isle of Man, and the chances of us having a fresh jackfruit anywhere is very slim.
You can get them from Robinson's, but it's a bit pricey. So this one I find it's almost the same.
Right, so if I've never come across them in Robinson's, so what do they actually look like?
They look like, it's hard to explain. I have to show you in Google.
Okay, we'll get a picture.
Well, it's actually here, so that's the look of it, the jackfruit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So what are we going to do first, and where do we start?
Okay, first we are going to open these, wash them 3 times, and then let it sit for 5 minutes, and then wash it again, and then we start boiling it.
Now, sometimes on TV programs or cooking programs, I see people just put it in a bowl and give it a bit of swirl and empty it out. Are you going to use a sieve, or are you going to do exactly the same thing? What's best?
I usually just wash them 3 times and then wait for 5 minutes to stay in the water, and then wash it again, and then...
Great.
Yeah, like 3 cups maybe maximum.
Right, let's get on with it then.
That's 3 cups. I washed my hands already before. And then let's wait for 5 minutes for this. With your normal rice, you can add more flavor if you want to, like add butter if you want to, or something sesame oil with some herbs, or if you want just anise, you can add that to make it smell nice.
I know.
Yeah.
Right. we don't have any vegan butter or vegan ghee at the moment, so we can make it with sesame seed rice.
Yeah, or star anise as well to make
All
it
right, well,
smell nice.
you're the source of inspiration for today. So, so where do we go from here? What do we do next?
Are you doing the rice now? Cooking for rice now?
What do you think's best? What's easiest and quickest?
I will do this now. Can I have the star anise, please?
Yeah.
Give me like 4 pieces, please. And just add it to the rice here.
Is that it?
Yeah?
Is that as difficult as it gets?
You can start now. Huh? Oh, that one. Yeah, and then we have to make the sauce by itself
Okay.
for this. So I
Okay.
need another pan, sorry, small pan for the sauce. You have to slice this mango.
Ah, so you're going to need a knife.
See?
So Celine, where did you learn to cook?
Oh, because my father loves cooking and he used to be a chef, and our bonding is always cooking, and that's how I learned how to cook.
And you've just developed your style over the years?
Yes, and yeah, find more technique, how to make my own recipe, and yeah, so it's like that.
Now, I always have problems with mangoes. It's the stone in the middle. Is this the easiest way to actually cook them?
Yeah.
You're making that look remarkably easy.
Thank you, but I'm not actually very good at it. I'm just trying my best. Okay, so let's start with the coconut. I need just the very low heat.
Very low heat coming
Yeah.
up. How long are we leaving this rice on for?
So when it's boiled, you have to open it and then just keep watching until it's dry.
Okie dokie. So we're putting the coconut milk first.
Yes. Then I don't need this mango, I just need the syrup.
Okay.
I might need a little sugar. I need a teaspoon as well.
Teaspoon coming up.
Please. Thank you. Can put here.
Oh wow, it's making it nice and yellow. Does that
Yeah.
actually taste like mango, or is it just a colouring?
Yes, taste mango.
Wow.
You can try taste it
I'll wait
when
till
it's
later.
boiled. Yeah. This is very easy to make. Well, it doesn't really matter if it's like cold or hot.
Okay.
If you wanted to cook later on, it's fine too. But I find it easier to cook them now because we have this another thing to do
Yep.
later.
Time saving.
Yeah.
I know. But we're limited what we can actually get. So this is dried mango. Is there any reason why you're using dried mango?
No, I just found this in Tesco, and so it's actually my own idea. And also the color, it's meant to be just like plain coconut white color, but it's just more my style to give more.
So we get a Celine special after all.
Yeah, so this is my own ingredients, a bit more, how do you say that?
Unique.
Yeah. I made this before with my friend, and she said she never had this mango sticky rice before, that color yellow sauce, which is nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to wait for it to boil.
Yeah. When this is all ready, you have to separate that in the bowl as a sauce. Then you have this side with the sesame seeds, and I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That is boiling already.
whilst we're waiting for this to work then, for this to cook, where do we start with the jackfruit?
Yeah, we can start, of course. So you got onion already, so we don't need that then.
Thanks. Please don't chop your fingers off.
So you have that.
There we go.
Thank you. I don't need that. You can have it. One chili maybe. Can you wash, please?
Yep.
So is that all perfect for you? 5 garlic, 5 cloves garlic.
Well, I love garlic, so the more the better.
Yeah, it's good for you. I thought you are doing this.
No, Celine, it's called Cooking in the Kitchen with Celine.
Yay! Honestly, I never cook with someone around me or in the kitchen. It have to be always me.
Is that because you need to hide your recipes from people?
No, it's the confidence. I'm more fast when I'm on my own. Even music, I can't play music when I'm cooking. Because I get distracted, I get a chance to sing and dance.
Whilst you're cooking?
Yes. And then that give me more extra time to spend more in the kitchen and not finish on time.
Oops, something's boiling.
Okay. Give a bit of stir.
That is starting to look very sticky.
Yes. I think we either need water and turn down the fire a little, please. We don't want that burning under.
So that's all the way down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we need maybe a sorry.
There's water just
This
boiled
one.
in the kettle.
Okay. And then can you please stir the sauce?
Yeah. Actually, I will stir it with this.
We can try taste it if it's sweet enough. If not, maybe it depends on your taste.
Okay.
If you want sugar, there's a teaspoon over there.
Right, so let's see. Maybe a little bit of sweetness, but
Yeah,
not a lot.
sugar. Maybe a teaspoon.
We have some palm sugar.
Yeah, perfect, even better.
So just for the record, palm sugar does not affect the environment in the same way that palm oil does.
What's the difference of palm sugar and just the normal sugar?
It's nicer.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got a different taste to it.
Well, it was like my father's province. They actually make this palm
Wow.
sugar in the Philippines.
I don't think this one's from the Philippines, but don't hold me to that.
There's also the other Asia, like Vietnamese, Thailand.
So how much do you think I should put in there?
Just a teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
If it's too sweet, then half teaspoon. It depends on your taste. Do you prepare the strips, ginger, or just mince it?
Entirely up to you.
Okay.
I normally use lazy ginger just because I've got no time.
Okay.
And I know that it doesn't taste as good as the real thing, which is why I'm glad you're chopping it and not me.
Okay. If you don't like chopping, I like chopping. I like all fresh. I like chop. Make an effort with everything.
So this sugar isn't actually coming off the blocks. I'm going to try and grate it. Wish me luck.
Sure, you do the grate.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, just watch how much you put in it and also lower the heat because we don't really want to. I mean, that's perfect now.
We don't want to make it burn, do we?
No.
No. Still needs a tiny little bit of sugar in there.
And we're ready to go.
So, being someone that uses lazy lemongrass rather than the real thing, why did you just bang the lemongrass?
Because it gives more flavor rather than slice it. You can slice it, but still you still need to do this.
So when I go to restaurants and I get a bowl of soup with lemongrass in it, or a curry or anything like that, and it's still like wood, is that how it's supposed to stay?
Yes, so you don't eat it, but if I'm going, because I don't own restaurant yet or cook for, I just cook for my friends. So what I'll do before I serve it, I'll take them all off so it just doesn't look messy on the table, on the plate. Yeah, it's just there to give more flavor and healthy.
Great.
But you can take it off after when you serve too.
So I know the secret recipe behind not having lumps of wood in your dinner anymore is take them out before the guests arrive.
Yeah, it's just like laurel and black pepper. You can take them off if you can. It's up to you.
Great. Okay, so
you're the boss. Okay, maybe this could turn off this now.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Right. So what do we do next?
Start. So what kind of oil do you use?
We can use normal oil or sesame seed oil. Which one do you want?
Sesame, please. Sorry, it's a bit messy here now.
It's okay, I'll clean it up in a minute. Okay, so this is a jackfruit.
You take the, yes.
You take the water out.
Please.
There you go.
Okay, let's start.
Right.
Let's do this oil. What is it? Sesame oil? Nope.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. That will do. We have onions. That's a lot of onions.
I know, I like onions. Do you think we should put some onions in the rice?
Onions in the rice?
Yeah, not sticky rice, the other rice.
It's up to you. As I say, you are a big boss. You are the boss. Let's start that. So
Celine's actually telling me that I'm the boss, but she's actually the boss.
So check everything. It's actually lots of ginger. Ready to do that. And get water. So just wait for this 10 minutes. Okay, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah. We can get this ready now. So if you want to have a flat plate, and then we can start plating.
So what are the important things that we have to remember when we make the rice sticky?
So you have to wash it 3 times and then let it sit in the water for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then wash it again. Then you start counting like 3 cups of rice, then you have to be 3 to 3.5 cup of water. And then you start add the star anise.
Great.
To give it the aroma, flavor or smell.
It does smell nice.
Can you smell it?
The whole world knows your secret.
And yeah.
Right, so that is done and ready to serve.
Yep.
It's there.
Need a little bit more stir. Let it steam for about, say, 5 to 10 minutes and it will be ready. Can you bring the mango, please? I don't know if this is gonna shape like how I want it, which is all right. The mango, I need a spoon.
And I've just noticed, Celine, that I've given you the plate with a chip on.
Yeah, I know. That's why,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, it's okay, that will do. And then the mango sauce. I usually put it on a side, but the plate is, the bowl is a little bit big. So maybe I'll just put that in the side, the mango. Okay, so. I'm not very good at plating at the moment.
I'm never good at presentation ever, so that's way better than any of my Instagram pictures. I just tend to slop it on and go.
So yeah, that's very simple really.
It looks amazing, I can't wait.
There you go, you got the mango sticky rice.
Amazing. Can I have that now?
Yeah, sure.
No dessert before dinner.
Nope, you have to wait.
I can't help, I know that this is jackfruit. I've seen it come out of the tin, and I know chicken doesn't come in triangles, but I can't help but think it looks too much like chicken. What's the texture like? Is it like chicken?
No, it's pretty much vegetables.
Okay. So for those people like me that actually don't like the taste or texture of normal meat, e.g. chicken, this is not going to gross us out a lot. No?
No.
Great. Just how I like it.
Now, if you want to add the pepper and salt. Salt and pepper. I don't know why I always say pepper and salt.
White pepper or black pepper?
Black pepper, please. What's the secret recipe you had shown earlier? Garlic and herb. I can use that if you want to.
Garlic and herb?
Yeah.
This is nutritional yeast.
Seasoning, yeah.
And it's high in protein and it's high in B12.
Yeah. Perfect.
So if you want to go ahead and use that. Okay, over to you.
Okay.
And it does alter the consistency, so not too much because it'll go thick.
Okay, that's perfect.
Brilliant.
And we have the salt. I usually buy pink salt because it's healthier. If you want to start buying pink salt next time.
We do have pink salt normally,
Okay.
but we don't have it today, sadly.
And then let it boil, like just whenever it's ready.
Okay, brilliant. So we'll leave that on simmer then.
Yes.
And then we'll make the normal rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So just while we're doing all the messing about, this dinner party is for 9 people. How much did all of this cost?
I'd say £15 less.
15. So 6, 9. So that's about, not exact because
Well,
the
I
maths is
didn't
rubbish.
actually bought the other stuff because I already have them at home, so.
So roughly, if people at home want to make this, how much is this going to cost?
For the jackfruit, it's less than, say, £8. Yeah, and that will give like 4 meals per person. Yeah.
So overall, we're talking about £30 for 9 people, aren't we, to put this dinner party on, which is not bad going. Just a little bit over £3, a little bit over £3 per person, and that's for 2 courses. So that's a bargain. That's got to be good.
Also, the desserts you can make like 20 people for that already.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you bulk buy or when you buy a bag of something, you can use it more than once. So it actually cuts the cost down.
Yeah.
And again, with the mango essence, you know, that they're not cheap, but once it's in your cupboard, it's in your cupboard.
Yes.
Great. So let's get on to the normal rice, which is my favourite rice.
Yeah.
So everybody knows how to make rice, normal boiled rice.
Not really.
Ah, that was my next thing. Traditionally, when I'm trying to make really nice basmati rice, it ends up sloppy. But recently I've learned a trick or two to make it so it's nice and fluffy. What recipe do you use? How do you cook your basmati rice to make sure that it's nice and fluffy rather than messy like mine?
Well, I use jasmine rice.
Okay.
But I can use basmati rice with some herbs or with the butter or oil or coconut milk, whatever you want.
Shall we go with sesame seed oil?
Yeah. New dish for you. So we're waiting for that looking creamy. So need to with the low heat. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back to it again. So that's 6 cups.
6 cups. So normally I'd put boiling water in the pan and then the rice and put the top on. Is that why I get sticky glutinous rice instead of fluffy rice?
Sorry, what did you say again? And later on we will have to find out if we need to put more water on it, if it needs to be. And then we're gonna add, you want sesame oil, Isabella?
Yes, please.
Would you like some herbs?
Ooh, yes, please.
Or star anise?
Oh, anything.
I'd say herbs because you have the star anise with
Which herbs are you looking for?
mixed
Herbs.
Yeah, mixed herbs or rosemary or thyme.
Okay, so let's have a look what this one is. This is
Or
mixed
oregano.
herbs. Yeah. I love oregano or oregano. It's one of my favorite herbs.
Do you have parsley?
I think we might do.
Yeah. Perfect. Hopefully it will give more flavor to that.
There you go.
Because I like to give more, like the actual leaves gives more flavor than this.
It does, doesn't it? It's natural is best, really.
Yeah.
But when you don't have natural and you have a cupboard full of dried herbs, it's just as good, really. Or at least it's better than nothing.
Hiya, please. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. And then let's
Ta-da.
just wait. This is ready.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
So before you plate it, put it on the table, take that lemongrass off because you don't want your guests to eat that, like, or taken off the rubbish thing.
Do you know how many times I've actually been to a restaurant and tried to eat that? Thinking I had to eat it. Nobody told me to take the thing out.
So you actually eat it?
Yeah, I tried to eat it. This is like years ago. I tried to eat it because nobody actually told me. And there must be people out there that still don't know that the lemongrass is there for flavouring and not to eat. Or at least not to wear your teeth down with anyway. So let's get the table dressed and wait for our guests.
Ooh.